figured it out, or I guess I just figured it out. Good morning guys, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in to another video. It's your boy Rosh, back at it again. Today is the second day, pretty much. Last night I picked up the car and here she is. This morning I woke up and unfortunately I can't drive the car just yet or take it out. But after the first drive, there's something going on with the car. There's a pretty loud ticking, knocking, something noise going on. I'll throw up a clip of it real quick so you guys can hear what it sounded like. It got worse yesterday when we tried to move the car into the garage, and honestly it's like I have the worst luck. I just, you know, the drive home was amazing. Everything ran good. I kept my eye on the oil pressure, temperatures, everything was good. Didn't really get on it at all. Just kind of was easing into it a little bit here and there just to kind of get a feel for it, but did not go into boost or really any kind of hard driving whatsoever. So that was the first heat cycle of the car. And then once I got home here, I wanted to take my friend Daniel, who had came with me to pick up the car. I wanted to give him a ride and kind of show him how it feels. But the moment I jumped out of the car, I heard something going on. I jumped back in, I turned it off, but afterwards I called Voodoo. And I sent them the clip of you guys saw, and there's definitely something going on. So now it's like come to the point where we have to diagnose it and see what it is. But it would really suck if the engine gave out that quick. I mean, I put the Whipple on and literally drove 13, 14 miles home, and we started hearing noises and stuff like that. So I don't know, but I had a very stressful night. Obviously, as you would, you spent a lot of money on something, and then it's not working out, so it's not really the best feeling. But at least it came out looking very pretty. I mean, everyone that saw it so far absolutely loves it, so it's a good looking combination that I have going on, but I just need it to work right. But we're gonna go ahead and kind of do a little bit of diagnostic right now. I want to turn the car on and we're gonna see how she does. I also have to send a sound clip, so I disconnected the battery, reconnected it, that way they can kind of get a reset if there's anything going wrong with electronics, and then we'll crank her on right now, kind of a cold start, and see how she sounds. And she's gone extremely loud, like extremely loud. It was really fun to drive it yesterday, but oh my god, it was really obnoxious because they have like a burble tune in it from the Whipple tune. It has a burble tune in it, I guess because people like that, and it was just constantly shooting out pops and crackles and all kinds of crazy stuff. So anyways, I'm about to give her a crank up right now. This will be our first ever cold start with the Whipple Stage 2 kit. So here we go. Let me go ahead and set my phone up because I need to record it for Voodoo as well. So that's the noise that we're getting right there. Alright, so that's the noise that we're dealing with. I honestly think it's something to do with the belts. The belts don't look like they're spinning all that great. Maybe too much tension or something. So I'm going to take the coolant tank and move it aside. Alright guys, I don't know if you saw that, but that was me taking some pressure off the belt with the tensioner there, just pulling some pressure off. And the moment I do, it quiets down. So I'm guessing either we have a bad pulley in there somewhere or something with the tensioner. So, because it's definitely just something rotational. It's not the engine, so I think we're in the clear. That's the really good news. I took the coolant tank off here. I kind of zip tied it away so it doesn't fall in when I turn the car on. But there was an AC line touching, that wasn't it. But it just seems like it may have been a bad pulley or something like that that is causing it, maybe bad bearings. So what I'm guessing the process is going to be, we're probably going to take the belt off and then check the individual pulleys and see what happens. So Kalen's calling me from Voodoo. We're about to talk right now. So I think I'm on to something here. I woke up and I started inspecting the whole pulley area. I pulled the coolant tank back and I put, you know how you replace a belt by doing the tensioner?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the moment I take pressure off of the belt a little bit with the tensioner, the noise goes away. Oh, what about the one with all the bolts in it in the middle?
That's your water pump.
It doesn't look like it's spinning perfectly. Like it is to the eye. Does it look like it's a little off balance, maybe?
Check the 3 bolts that hold that pulley on. You can see them right there, right?
Yeah.
The silver ones.
Yeah.
Check the tightness on those. Sometimes those do work loose. I've seen it happen a few times.
Oh shit.
But
I think they are.
typically not. Really?
Okay, yeah. There's 2 of them that feel pretty loose.
Snug those down and see what it does. That might be it.
Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, they're freaking super loose.
Oh, fucking tighten that shit, dude. That's it.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
I've seen them do this before, but it's not typical. It happens.
Okay, literally, like the first one was super loose, second one was halfway loose, and the last one was a little loose.
Yeah, that'll fucking make a noise for sure.
Yeah, the rattling noise. Okay, I'm gonna crank it on real quick. Oh my god, we may have fixed it.
Yeah.
Guys, we just figured it out, or I guess I just figured it out. I woke up this morning, I was not gonna let this ruin my weekend. I was way too excited about having my Mustang back. And all it came out to be was really the 3 bolts on that water pump pulley right there. They had just worked themselves loose, I guess. So just tightened them up right now. The noise is completely gone because the belt is spinning properly now. All right, so we'll go ahead and take her for a little spin now. See how she goes. Let's go for a little spin. Oh. Listen to those things just go off in the middle. Just like second gear pull. It's just so quick, man. It's so quick. That nose and goes. So the 325s are gripping pretty good. I'm not fully getting into it because the setup is really new, so I'm waiting for it to kind of get settled in. But my goodness, it's just such a game changer. Notice that I'm very slow shifting right now, and the reason being is with with the added power and torque, last thing you want to do is just shock your clutch and transmission with all that power, because you will straight up blow that thing up if you kind of power shift it and just kind of shock the system. So that's why I'm kind of taking it slow, getting used to it, making sure my shifts are on point, because everything kind of gets reset, especially once you add more power, more torque. The car feels like a different car. It doesn't shift like it used to, it doesn't give power like it used to, it's just completely different. So with an automatic, obviously they kind of program the automatic transmission, but being that this is a manual, the driver has to do the adjustments, which is me. So I got to do the adjustments and kind of learn the car all over again and get comfortable with it. So, you know, obviously I know you guys want to see me rip it and get super wild with it, and that will come. There's time for that, but as of right now, we do kind of got to take it slow a little bit. My first time doing a 40. Jesus, oh my God. It just goes.